Just now.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the final 2025 Blood Bowl World Championship Penguin Academy game analysis. It is the third and deciding game in the grand finals between AndyDavo's Old World Alliance and PurpleChest's Dark Elves. Davo won the toss, so we don't get to see what PC would have done. Davo has weirdly kicked a few times, by the way, in this tournament. Badly, I might add. But he does receive here, and I think that's going to be both players happy about it, right? It's one of those rare occasions where both players are fine with this. Davo wants to do some damage, score on turn 8, and if necessary, even take it to overtime with a man advantage from just getting to bang him out for 16 turns. PC has no bench. And conversely, PC will want to utilize his entire team while he's still got it, hopefully after the LOS blocks, to turn him over, because he's going to be looking at overtime as a losing proposition. Overtime in place for the deciding game, as you can guess by me talking about it a lot, and then kicks, should it be a draw at the end of that. We haven't actually seen a kicks, I don't think, because, mostly the team that receives in overtime wins. Davo with a proper setup. Multiple times in this World Championships, he hasn't set up properly. As I don't know if someone had a word with him or he just checked himself before he wrecked himself. Don't know. And just decided to set up properly. Okay, I don't know why he switched the Ogre to the other side and then took ages about it. PC gets a solid D, and it's a shallow kick. And it's a shallow kick. That is very interesting. Yeah, I think that's an A plus. I don't think you can do any better than that. He doesn't actually need to have the thrower up there because of the guards and the strength. There's no real weak spots here. It's decided to inconvenience the Slayer. Thank you for the follow. Uh, I know you hacks. Do you play Call of Duty or something? No, absolutely not. You never hand the ball to an unreliable player. The only time I would ever hand the ball to an Ogre, if I was winning and all I had to do was keep the ball, then I might hand the ball to the Ogre and just surround him. But the problem is the Ogre can just go boneheaded, right? He's a loner. I mean, hey, there we go. In case you were wondering what happens when you activate an Ogre and it goes wrong, that's what happens. Yeah, or if you want to score on the Ogre because you're already winning. But no, it's not a good idea to have the ball on the ogre. You want the ball on a reliable player, preferably one with reasonable movement. Yeah, unless you build a dedicated ball carrier on an ogre team, or your opponent is elves, then you might go for the 4+ pickup because it makes it hard for them to sack it. Then you normally just carry on a snotling. Or Noblar, sorry. Does not get removed on that block. He will be very happy about that. Still has another block and a blitz to come. And a very, very, very important 1 in 9 pickup. He's not elves, remember? There is always an 11% disaster at the start of the game when it's a short kick. Like PC's starting from an 11%, yeah? I think that makes it worse, if I'm honest with you. I think that makes it worse. Oh! Oh! And a 1 in 9 with a blockless block. And he knocks himself out. He knocks himself out. Davo's Apo is gone. Okay. Something good right at the start for PC. It looks like he's going to try and come through the not a real dwarf and get behind, which I don't mind at all. Pressure, isolate these two players over here. One of them is stunned, and hopefully he knocks him down. So 4 of his players will be isolated over here. Does knock him down. And just comes around the back, right? Oh, he's come to base the ball as well. Amazing. The witch should just come through and go there, probably. Oh, okay. Maybe he could. I didn't realize he had him. He could probably have gone there, right? To protect the witch from being hit. Yeah, I think he would have been better there. It's put a blodger on him. Yep. Weirdly, PC is pretty good at this, right? PC is pretty good at the, yeah, because look, he's just getting banged by him, so it frees up the mighty blow anyway. So I think he would have been better use back here. Not a pow though. Davo greedily went for the witch. That's a pretty greedy like blitz and not clearing the ball and going for the witch. This is a loner. And now, look, now tagging here. Full power immediately, of course. No armor break, though. So, oh, come on. Oh, like a dog. See, and they're not cut off because he didn't tag with him and have the witch over here, right? If you'd have come through the back, these would have been better cut off because they would have been a screen. And now he can't tag off the guard. So unfortunately, he's got his team back together. Needed a little more pressure there, as K-Fool said. Could have based here and then could have had an extra player come through and screen these players off, screen this guard off. So these 3 would still be stuck on this side. This turn, sure. I mean, lots of stuff could go on in this turn, right? I think he stays there. Like this is a good trade-off. This guard for a. Oh, we're already doing a dodge. We don't say. Oh my God, we're diving. This is a dive, isn't it? He's diving. Wait, how? He's got to dive from back here, is he? To chain out into more blocks. How'd he get back there? Oh, no, he's not doing that. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Ooh, I would have been tempted to take the push. I want that dwarf there. I would have been tempted to take the push. Even if you don't knock him down, I still would have been tempted to take the push. Being there is really iffy. This guy's got to come round and tag him. This you shouldn't allow this. This guy's got to come round and tag this guy. I don't even know why he hasn't done it already. No. Why? What the hell? Okay, that was a dodge too far there. Please don't revert to the Crystal Hunter game. You played the first game really well. Play that game again. Okay. I hated this. I'm so annoyed. This is too easy to clear. There goes a blitzer with the Mighty Blow tackle. And there's PC's Appo. Didn't even need to think about it or ask about it. It's definitely going to be the Appo. All stuns. All stuns. All that pressure's gone because it was too easy to clear. And now that's... The drive is going to be so easy. Didn't power him at least. But hasn't... hasn't blitzed yet. So that's the blitz. No, PC went for sensible pressure, but ballsed it up a bit. Big 1 in 9 here. And of course, it's a full pow. Please don't have turned on Davo dice for the last game. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm so miserable. That was a Davo dice turn. I mean, I don't know what... That was a mistake to blitz with the thrower as well, and he got rewarded for it. You should have blitzed with the unskilled liner, because you can't take the 1 in 9 anyway. It was on wrestle. So you have to re-roll a 1 in 9. And then worst that can happen is if you 1 in 81 is you still have the ball. So he even screwed it up. I guess... No, what are you doing? Use this one! Why are we double dodging? Oh my god, what's happening? I'm sad now. Okay, the POW is nice. He gets all his stuns back, and hopefully that POW has sort of held Davo closer than he would normally have been to all of these stuns that are getting back up. Hopefully. The guard is traded out. One is surfed and one is based on the left here. So unless he can't really... I guess he could free the guard, but I mean, he can't really free the guard, can he? And if he goes forward, he leaves these two guards behind. So we do see the weakness of the Old World Alliance again here, right? Once this happens, once you get the guards out of position and traded out, the team suddenly looks really weak. We need it right. We need this turn to not be Davo dice. If this turn is not Davo dice, PC is still in it. This turn is very, very important. We need some pushes. We need no armor breaks if we do get POWs. We need a not Davo dice turn. And then PC can pile the pressure back on. He's going to push forward without his players. I assume this is the blitz, so he can bring a dwarf with him. Oh, maybe? Is this the blitz, so he can bring the human with him? This is a self-team split. This is the blitz, isn't it? Like, no one else can get in front of the ball. So this is the blitz. Gets the POW. No armor break. And then he goes there. Yep, self-team split. And once again, look who's left behind. This was Davo's issue before. He loaned it again. Fucking Davo is brawlers and loners just a free. Old World Alliance are better when, like... Okay, so we use these at the back to trade out. Yes, perfect. We just use them to trade out. Stop these guards from rejoining. We probably... Do we blitz the Mighty Blow Tackle? We are blitzing the Mighty Blow Tackle. He has to go in to tag these two. And then we blitz the Mighty Blow Tackle. Always trading out the Mighty Blow Tackle and blitzing the guard at the front by coming round the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he has to do the dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Base the ball with the Mighty Blow Tackle traded is pretty good. What do you do with him? That's the big issue, isn't it? He's really annoying. This looks like he's blitzing the Mighty Blow tackle. He's really annoying having to keep him. The problem with this is he just blitzes him back. Okay, so he now goes there, right? To trade out the catcher as an assist. So when he blocks, the catcher's not an assist. But we still have the free clear because he's always an assist. We're going to go here and trade him. Maybe that. I don't mind that. Trade him here. Yeah, okay. All right. Pressure is back on. It's a free clear of the ball. But after that, what do we do? Please don't remove him. Please don't remove him. Fuck's sake. All right. Well, PC now has to turn him over or he's lost. That's the end of that. Davo dice turn again. Yeah, exactly. Careful. Yep, it's a Davo dice turn. Yep, it's a Davo dice turn. Yep, it's a Davo dice turn. And that's that. Alright, you can take your finger off the button now. Yep, it's all he's got. Stand him up to cancel the assist. And red dice the Ogre. He has to win this. He has to turn him over this drive. He has to. I mean, not really, because that's happened. Now it's a 5+1 dice with no recovery. Needed the pushes. Hey, look. Didn't get a POW. Oops, all POWs for Davo, including 1Ds. 1 in 9 and pushes for PC. Oh, well. You know PC's diving, K-Fool. And now he's on a guard next to a Mighty Blow tackle. And he's failed a dodge. Now he has to come round and base him. Yeah, you have to come around here, right? Okay, sure. Before the line, though, yeah. Okay, that does help. That's not nothing. I just want to turn to not be Davo dice. It's so annoying watching Davo dice his way out of everything that he's been in this entire World Championships. Nope. There's another POW. Not this game, no. Wait, this game hasn't really been bad. Last game. Yep, there we go. POW, armor break. Correct, Mordred. Yeah, it's rubbish. It works if your opponent doesn't set up for it or anything. This game's been fine, Jaeger. Minor issues aside, hasn't for both of them hasn't changed anything, is it? Last game, PC screwed up. POW, POW. POW. Alright, never mind. The Davo dice are fully on. Congratulations to our new world champion. Ugh. That's 9 POWs in a row, and most of them armor breaks. Sorry, 10. Alright. Well. Doesn't matter, Pat. Jump up witch into red dice. Hope for pushes into pushes. This isn't going to be overtime. Dave will win this in regular time. Yeah, that's not a problem, Jaeger. That's how Dark Elves play. What else are you going to do? Stand there? All right, the witch now gets a 5+ in after burning dodge on the 2 and rolling another 1. Okay. This is full Davo dice. This is just Arzawain's game all over again. It's not every 2 or 3 games, Jaeger. I got an 88% win rate with Dark Elves. And I play like that. It's like 1 in 10 games at worst that happens. I mean, I play this style. Let's go with that. Oh, that doesn't work. What is it? There we go. Yeah, some teams just play Harassy. I mean, if I'm PC here, I just hope I don't take any more damage and that somehow I can remember how to do a Daka. Or I just lose. If I'm PC, I just lose. If you gave me what PC's got left of his team, including both KOs back, I would tell you that I couldn't beat Davo. It's possible, but you'd have to rely on a Dyson, which is not really beating someone. So sadly, a very boring final. Yeah, bang it in. Hope he can't pick the ball up. Overtime is toast, right? So honestly, this game, like PC for me, made some minor errors, but nothing crazy. Like Dave, he surfed the guard. Like it's just once again Davo dice, right? Just like against Arzawain, like Davo shouldn't be in the final without Davo dice, and they're back on again, just banging people out. Oh, I'm in trouble. I guess I'll roll 12 POWs in a row and break armor every time. Like nobody can do anything against that. Just try Lizard Man. Not all of them have I put in the the nicknames yet. Every now and again I go back and change one. Oh, I forgot I scraped on the bottom of lizards. I mean, I'm on 5 others. I'm on one of them twice. That's what they say about me. Super laid back. Never gets upset about anything. It'll be necromantic. The K-Fool squeaking onto the necro list. It's dwarves, yeah. Dwarves were my favorite team. Dark Elves my second, Halflings my third, and possibly one of those 3 or all of those 3 would have been replaced by vampires if I'd played them long enough before they got shit on. No, I don't think this is possible. I mean, amusingly, it might just have become possible with him. Ugh, I don't know. I don't think this is possible. No, vampires in general got nerfed with Hypnogaze drop into a 3+. It's not really that bad, but it lowers the skill ceiling, it lowers your options. And then on top of that, we have the problem with them hypnoing off the floor. I think it will drop them. They weren't the top team anyway. They were maybe like 3rd or something. Like, they weren't the top team in Blood Bowl anyway, so nerfing them just makes them less interesting. I liked them because they had the highest skill ceiling. Well, there we go. PC going for an impossible 1 turn. Yeah, I mean, Bonehead. I think Bonehead just roll a dice. Bonehead might just get their, like, Blood Bowl tips from ChatGPT. Like, they don't know what they're talking about, do they? Nice fellas. Good videos about, I don't know, third-party resins. Some of the worst Blood Bowl players I've ever seen play Blood Bowl. Literal 30%ers. Like, real bad. Nothing wrong with that. Just, you know, maybe if you are that bad, don't give people advice on Blood Bowl. Or if you know what the problem is? Here's my actual problem. Like, why sometimes you can hear like an edge to my voice when I talk about Bonehead. It's two parts. The first part is everyone always defends them by saying, but they just play for fun. They don't think they're the best Blood Bowlers ever, which is a lie. Just to be clear, you are incorrect and probably lying. If you watch any number of their videos, they have every opportunity to say that, and they say the opposite. They list the tiers of Blood Bowlers and they say that we are looking to make you elite players. You can't make people elite players without being elite players. That's like asking your milkman to teach you for the Olympics. So they don't think that. And secondly, if they don't think that, if they do think it's only for fun, why in the living blue fuck have they not collaborated with a top player to make sure that the information they give in their guide isn't as stupid as the information they give in their guides? Why didn't they just ask someone who is good at Blood Bowl? So no, I will not accept they're just playing for fun as an excuse for putting out guide videos with idiotic advice in. Like, so bad that it makes anyone following it worse at Blood Bowl. Okay, there we go. I'm glad I was in mid-rant and the PC just lost. Anyone who puts out a how to build undead guide and two of the builds do not have two mummies, one of them has one mummy and one has no mummies, is making people worse at Blood Bowl. Imagine joining a local league and thinking, oh, I fancy undead. I'll go online onto YouTube and I'll find some guides how to build my undead. And then you rock up to your local league for your first game and you've got a no mummy build because some guy online said it with a nice background and good graphics and sounded like he knew what he was talking about. And everyone just laughs at you. Yes, they really did that. It's still there. You just go and look. It's still there. Okay. That's it. That seemed dumb, Davo. Did you know that was a fucking rush? Did Davo just get caught out by the silly cyanide thing? Is he going to chain the ogre under the ball? No. Yes, like it's done, isn't it, K-Fool? A completely anticlimactic end to the World Finals. That's why I'm just ranting about Bonehead podcast instead. This is about as over gets. Davo diced his way through another game, and that's it. It's over. PC, to be fair, had his chance. If he dackered properly, he would have been the winner. So you can't just blame Davo dice. Yeah, like Davo dice are a thing. I wish I wasn't so suspicious about Blood Bowl 3 dice. caught it. Yeah, of course he did. Man, imagine watching this on YouTube and you've watched like I don't even know how many videos I've done, like 150 fucking games. And this is the climax, this boring dicing. This super boring dicing. This mega boring, stupid dicing. What? Okay. All right, cyanide. You've leaned too heavily on the buttons. Like, you need to ease up a bit. Turn the dial down. Stand behind him to hand off to him next turn, right? Okay, maybe not. Yes, yeah, that's the problem, Danny. It's always the problem with Blood Bowl as a spectacle, right? Dicings happen too often. It's also a problem with the format. Nothing you can do really about cups are exciting, right? Knockout cups are exciting for this reason. It's just when this happens, it's super anticlimactic. So here's the weird thing, Wintergreen. And again, it's hopefully human bias, right? Hopefully. I don't remember the last time I saw that happen. Where like someone diced someone in the first half and then got diced back in the second half. It has happened, but normally, for some reason, normally a dice-in remains a dice-in. Bloody odd, but yeah. Yeah, it's not a dice-in remaining a dice-in if the first part of the dice-in was Kaz, and then the rest of the game is just hard to play. It's literally if the dice stay the same, where one of you is rolling all POWs and armor breaks and the other one is just getting dicked on. Good, Nerd King. It's always nice, isn't it? They get it back. Just it's very rare. I mean, it probably happens to someone every day or couple of days. Thousands of games played. That doesn't help you individually. Don't remember the last time it happened to me. Pretty certain it hasn't happened in any game in this World Championships. Well, we'll watch it play out. Oh, I get to do the third place games, I guess. I don't know, Nerd King. Sevens? I think sevens might have been what they meant was the big announcement. I don't really class it as big. Like, it's good that it's coming. It was hilarious that they had Gautier on to announce it when Gautier was famous for telling someone to get a refund if they wanted sevens. Wait, they're not using sevens rules? So it kind of feels mean to point this out, but have you noticed that this seems to be going better than the first stacker, and he's only got like 5 players? Can we just... They're going to make them play this out. Like, you can knock over your king at this point, right? There's no need to play this out. It's... I'm not certain, Can't. I'll start my new beggar bar tomorrow, and I will have decided what to put on it for then. Maybe some German Christmas food. Maybe I'll get some Lebkuchen. Is that how you say it? Any Germans in chat? Lebkuchen? Is it a sh sound or a ch sound? Thanks, Noamto. It's really useful. It's Lebkuchen? You know, like CH is a... Really? Man, Germans mess with me. Germans, like, just keep surprising me with how they pronounce in their things. But okay, Lebkuchen. That's annoying to say. Guess I'll just keep calling it gingerbread. Just to be clear, even being Welsh, I hate speaking Welsh. No one likes, like, phlegm. Yes, Stollen, Lebkuchen. Maybe that'll probably be tomorrow's. No, Win speaks better Welsh than I do. High Redeemer there speaks better Welsh than I do. I speak school level Welsh. I can count and order food and go to the post office. Dim nago sbrechdanau. The joke one that everyone wants you to say is always Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll. And different Welsh people say it differently. I need to find out how the people in the village say it. Different Welsh people pronounce it differently. Certain parts of it. Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll, Gogeryll Llyn Llantysilio Gogogoch is how I say it, or I was taught to say it. But some people say it differently to that. Are we going to meet Cube? Are we going to meet Cube? Oh my god, please meet Cube for the memes. We're meet Cubing for the memes. Let's go. Glorious meet Cube memes. What does the long thing I said mean? I don't remember. There's a church in there. There's a pool in there. Old Welsh place names are mostly not real. And they're normally just a description of the place. So like Gogogoch. Gogo is hole or cave, win, and Goch is red. So there's a red cave in there somewhere. Oh wait, Novocaine's just written it out. Yeah, there we go, red cave. Like my local town is called Pontypridd. Pont is Welsh for bridge, and Pridd is like a hut. So it's like bridge by the hut. Yes, I mean, it's very similar roots between the Germanic languages, Celtic languages, Romantic languages. Earth hut. It's definitely hut. Like a mud hut. It's not bridge by the earth, is it? That doesn't make any sense. Newport is the English name. In Welsh, it's Casnewydd, because Newydd is new and Cas is port. But Welsh people call it Newport anyway. It's not Bridge of Earth. It's definitely Bridge by the Earthen Hut or whatever. No, the town is famous for the bridge, Curse, not the hut. But perhaps there were other bridges, so the famous bridge was by a hut. No one names a town after a hut, do they? Oh, wait. Is the T? Yeah, I was going to say, is the T. That was weird. Hey, when we had the same thought. The T in Pont T, maybe it was two T's. Like Pont T Preeve. T being house. That is true, Kelvin. It's even shorter than that, right? It used to be cast now with something. The new castle on the, I assume the river. So then that all got shortened. Sorry for everyone in the chat who's not interested in incredible Welsh place names, but this game has been over since I said it was over, which is a real long time ago. Such a shame. But the Davo crowd will be happy, right? Doesn't matter that it was a pointless dicing. Doesn't matter that so was the semi-final. All that will matter to them is he won. And there we go. We have our 2025 and final Blood Bowl 3 World Championships winner, AndyDavo, and the runner-up and still king in our hearts, PurpleChest. And we will see you for whatever we do next. This has been a long-ass journey. I only started the YouTube because of this World Championships, and it's been like an insane amount of games. I don't know how many games. 200 maybe. So whatever we do next, hopefully some of you join us. And I will see you there.